What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rob. I like to play games, and welcome to the Hearthstone deck tech, I guess is what we're calling this nowadays. Today we've got my spin on a ramp druid, and what's the spin, you might ask? Well, I love Astral Communion, and this card is absolutely fucking nuts. So, how are we going to get there? Well, we're going to use Innervates, we're going to use Wild Growths, we're going to use Darnassus Aspirant. We've got some, pretty staple Druid cards in Living Roots, Raven Idol, Mounted Raptor, Keeper of the Grove. And then, basically, we're just going to go mid-range, and we're going to hit Lotheb, Thorson, Sylvanas, Ancient of Lore and War, Dr. Balance, Kel'Thuzad, Ragnaros. I like Rafaam, and, of course, Nefarian. Now, the point of this deck is to hit the Astral Communion, but if we can't, we need to be able to basically survive off. That's why it's only a one-of. To me, this is a very typical rampish Druid-style deck. So what we're trying to hit is, well, like Nefarian, he adds cards to our hand to help out with the 10 mana that we're going to get. Rafaam, the artifact that you get is 10 mana, so it's very powerful for us to just go, boom, play this guy. Oh, look, Ragnaros, he just wins games. Kel'Thuzad, we actually might be able to survive without Kel'Thuzad. Yeah, what else can we put in here? Let's go with Chromac. No, actually, I know what we need. We need some card draw in this deck. That is something that this deck seems to lack. So we'll go some card draw with the one Azure Drake. And Ancient of Lore is our drawing. Ancient of War being our big boom boom taunter if we need it. Dr. Balance is, well, Dr. Balance. This is a Hearthstone deck after all. Same with Emperor Thorson. Sylvanas, yeah, we'll cut Sylvanas for another Drake. Because we're really just looking to hit this high end, the 6, 7, 8s. This is where we want to be, real fast. Keeper of the Grove is for our control game, as is Swipe. Mounted Raptor, summon a random 1 cost. This, it's sticky, it sits there. It's a good way to help us clear the board if needed. Plus, we need a 3-drop. Aspirant is, again, Mana Excel. Yes, we lose mana as well, but very rarely will we do that. Wrath and Living Roots is our way to deal with early aggression. Same with Raven Idol, allowing us to discover a minion or a spell. Usually we're going to try and go for spell so that we can try and snag another Innervate if we can. And then Innervate is our huge ramper. So with that, let's get some games in. Yeah, I know, I'm still ranked 20. I haven't played any games on ladder this season. So please forgive me for that. Let's turn the phone on silent.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Okay, versus a mage. Okay, so generally when we get something like this, we want to just mulligan everything. You're going to mulligan hard in this deck for all your ramp spells. That's all you want to see. You want ramp spells. Well, we got one, so that's a start. Okay. That was a very quick play on their hand. So we're just going to pass. We're going to see what happens. Okay. So this is going to be somewhat of a... This is a tempo mage. So we're going to try and out-tempo him with our Raptor. We need to get down these blockers real fast. We didn't hit the right ramp card this game, so we have to... We're going to just play the normal mid game. We're going to try and ramp into a Dr. Balance early if we can. Tonto Pronto deck, okay. Alright, so this gets us to 5 to 7. So, do we want to do it? Let's do it. That's what we do this deck for, so let's go. I realize we're playing right into a polymorph here if he's got it, but I'd rather like to see what he's got here to stop this. Yep, there's the poly. That's fine. So we kind of lost out there. But okay. Now we've got a target at least for our boombots, so let's throw them in. Okay. And now we're just gonna sit back. So we baited out one poly. Yeah, it was on our Doctor Balance, but of all the things for them to poly, that's one of the lesser evils for us. Gave us a dragon egg. Interesting. Okay. Let's hope the boombot hits the guy. Nope. Hits the face. Okay, that's fine. There's the Astral Communion. We don't want that anymore. Sadly. So we're going to go with the Drake. Well, we may. But we have no way to really draw cards right now outside the Drake. So the Communion is kind of turned into a no good. Okay, and he's going to give us a dragon. Fine with me. Alright. Well, let's discover a spell. Savage Roar. Love that card. So we're just going to take it off the bat. Kill you. We're just going to ramp harder. And yeah, I think face is the way we want to go. This thing's not really bothering us too much right now. Okay. It's probably a mirror entity if I had to guess. So, if it is a mirror entity... I must safeguard the land. Sure. It is not a mirror entity. Okay. Yep, it's a Vaporize. Ice Barrier. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Fireball to the face. Pretty standard line of play. Okay. So, Swippy Swipe. Get rid of you. Face. And let's see what he can do. Again, these are low ranked levels, so I wouldn't expect too much.
My magic will tear you apart.
He's taunting us again. God, I don't want to really give him any of this stuff. Feel nature's wrath. Another oh, it's a Vaporize. Okay. That's fine. Because we'll Swagneros. Okay. Some very interesting choices of cards to play. And after 3 turns, they finally got my Drake. Okay, we got Neff. How do I want to deal with this thing now? Is the question. We could just taunt up. What to do? Oh wait, let's do the math here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 off of lethal. 6, 7. Nope, we got lethal. Alright. There we go! Lethal's always sitting there. You just gotta know how to look and where to find it. Alright. Let's go again. So, I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I know I certainly did. If you guys want, let me know what you all did for Valentine's. Leave it in the comments for me. Okay, so we've got another mage. Holy Diver, love the name. Alright, so we've got a decent start here. It's not the Astral Communion play, but this is actually very strong for us. So we're going to turn 1 idle, discover a spell, see what we can find, hopefully get some more mana ramp. There's our Innervate.
Hello.
Could take another one. Sure, let's just take another one. Didn't get what we wanted there, so... Okay, so I think this turn it's mana ramp. So we'll be at 4 mana next turn, so we can do the Mounted Raptor and the Idol. Well, we'll do the Idol first, see if we get the Astral. If we get Astral, we're playing it. Okay. This could be a counterspell, which is fine. It is not. Okay, well, I think we take another Wild Growth. Sure. Okay, it's exactly what I thought it would be. Difference is, though, we gain the mana, he doesn't. So with that, I think we're going to go Raptor 2. So we can actually now effectively set him back a turn by destroying this. He can do the same to us, but he has to trade, and that's not a good trade for him. Yeah, not a good trade for him. Because now we're going to go like this. We'll still excel farther. So next turn, we're going to be on 7. We're going to be able to go Ancient of Lore. He's still stuck back there at 3 mana now. So, he's trying for a tempo game here. I mean, we gotta kill this. Like, it just sucks. We have to do this. When it comes to the tempo matchup, you have to control their tempo, and you have to kill their, like, Mana Worms and their, Flame Wakers. You just have to take care of that stuff instantly, or you're going to lose. Like, we are so far ahead now. We're double mana. So I think this turn we go... Yep. We're gonna take a little damage, but right now I don't think he has a way to deal with Emperor Thorson. And this just gives us more options. Next turn we're gonna probably drop the Ancient of Lore and heal up. He's gonna fireball it. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that is fine by me. Okay, so we're gonna draw. There's the Astral that we wanted. Little too late. That's fine. We'll get the Astral at some point. I have gotten this to go off like turn 1 Astral Communion, and it is so fun. See, it doesn't even bother us to lose the Mana Crystal right now, because we're going to go back up to 10. Like, no matter what, we go back to 10. So it was essentially just a free play. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got part of a combo. That works.
I must safeguard the land.
A duplicate. Sure, buddy. You can have some mana worms. Those are pretty much useless to you. But we've used up our idols, so we're not going to get the Savage Roar Force of Nature combo here. But this is going to help us clear the board pretty easily. Nice play. Nice play. So we're going to go like this. Okay, nice. That's going to help out a lot. Clear you out. Clear you out. And just keep clearing his board. We've got a heal in our hand right now, so we'll use that.
You want it? I got it.
So we can heal up if we get too low. Yeah, this is a pretty traditional deck. That's probably the Mirror Entity. Which is not a good play. I don't want to give him Dr. Balanced, so we gotta hope for something small.
I serve the fire.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. Alright, none of this is a good option. Which sucks. Okay, it's not a duplicate. It's a counterspell. Okay.
For the wild.
Interesting. Did not expect a counterspell. So I think next turn we taunt up. Get ready. Because we're just going to start bringing the heat. We're going to start bringing the big guys now. There's his Dr. Balanced. It's weird seeing like this mid-range tempo. Normally the tempo decks don't go this late. Wow. Lucky. Even luckier. Wow. Alright, that guy knows what he's doing. Well, I think that's going to wrap up this video. When we return, we are going to play more of our Ramp Druid, try and go for our turn 1 Astral Communion combo, and try and rack up a few more wins. My name's Rob, and I'll see you next time.